anticipation when Ronnie O'Sullivan enters a tournament. The defending champion at the Riyadh Season Snooker Championship is the last player onto the stage. Dink, of course, has already played 2 matches here. But the break-off left to have been a little easier than this. He struck. What occurred in our last match.
Thank you very much. Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan. Foul. Junhui 4. One.
Now this is a big statement for someone
Ronnie O'Sullivan 1.
as extraordinary.
Yeah, they've always produced some wonderful talking about how well he's been hitting the ball. Yeah, that's not bad. Nice little kiss off the red.
Last season, he was totally in the zone and performed with great distinction.
Loves, you know, raising his game, you know, on these 2 days already, but getting some practice in, doing plenty of hours on the table. Yeah, but he seems to... a lot of positives coming from
14.
You know, his press conference, Lee Walker, whatever he has been doing, but whatever he has been doing on the practice table, he's been really enjoying it, and that's always a good thing, good sign.
Williams for many a year.
20.
Been very successful with, well, particularly Mark Williams. That was a lovely little...
26.
And it's quite clear here he means business.
31.
It's also body language, I think, Phil. You know, sometimes you can tell from the body language and the focus around it whether he's really up for it.
32.
Well, I don't think there was ever any doubt for it. So some of the events over the years, yeah, he may not have enjoyed, but events like this, new territories, big star here as well as all over the world, but he's got a big following. His academy is only 100 yards away. He wants to put on a show. He's a showman and an entertainer.
Will
pot into the right corner pocket, so he doesn't have to disturb the reds. Oh, it's a big bounce. A big bounce. He may not be on that red now. Is the red below the pink? Is that a potable? Or is he on the bottom red? Maybe he is. Just about. Yeah, he could play it. He's okay.
44.
The early signs for Ronnie O'Sullivan's legion of fans.
49.
Very positive indeed. Popular everywhere he plays. And the major box office attraction here. Of that, there's no doubt.
Oh, this has been a
56.
Beautifully constructed break. Black, pink were tied up until a
57.
few moments ago. He's had to do a lot of work with the blue. Pink can play well, frame. is already over. It's a great break.
63. 64.
He could be about to do what he's done 7 times before. Make a century on the tour.
71.
Well, he's going to need that green, Phil.
78.
And it's not in a bad position. Nice angle on the yellow. Or is he just going to play for the double? Yeah. Let's have a look. Beautiful. And it's on for the green pocket. And already he's putting on a show. Oh, such a shame.
Wasn't it just? Nevertheless, the fact remains that was out of the gate. A totally classy break. Ronnie O'Sullivan leads 1-0. 2024, beat him at the Masters. Beat him in the quarter-final of the Shanghai Masters. And in between, the semi-final of the World Grand Prix, won 6-1. And that was an absolutely mind-blowing performance from O'Sullivan. Made 4 cent.
Ronnie's attention, he will be straight down for the black here, you would expect. Yeah.
1.
There you go. And there's no better man in around the signal his intention from his first shot.
I think he was surprised by the bounce off the cushion again there.
9.
The position silkily retrieved.
Take the blue. Wait for a better opportunity. More importantly, he wants to win the frame from this visit. Not taking too many chances. Red. He's played for the loose red. Needs to slow
29.
up. Needs to slow up. He's okay.
Charisma, presence. But O'Sullivan's got it when he walks into an arena.
35.
Yeah, he's just slightly gone wrong. He's playing for pink into left centre. Oh.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 30.
May play the double here, Ding. No. If not the red he's taken on, certainly the red just beside the blue. So has to be got, this shot. There's pressure on it. Lovely. Lovely shot. Oh, he hit that very quickly indeed.
Junhui 1.
And I think he's left the red. He'd be so disappointed there. That was a quick one.
1.
Pudding. Now that was a better shot.
That was all about touch and feel, and played it lovely.
9.
And if he's not on the plant, he's certainly on the red. Bit of gap between the two reds.
17.
No problem. No problem. Well, would you believe it? Just
17.
miscued. Say this, Phil. That was just bad cueing.
Yes, and sometimes when you have a miscue like that, even a great player. And
9.
Northern Ireland Trophy. Once at the World Championship quarter-final 2017.
70.
A couple of times at the UK Championship as well. He knows what's...
Blue will be
25.
a slight problem for Junhui. Should he get that far? That wasn't the best shot. Needed a better angle on this black that he could just get in behind the red. Now he's having to go off 2 cushions. Oh, look at this for a shot. He's played that well. Needs to slow up. Just ran a little bit.
So we throw it forward to his next problem.
37.
Yeah. The blue out into the open in a more potable position. Oh, he tried to.
40.
He's missed the cannon, so it's gone wrong. So 11 points the difference for Ronnie. Oh, doesn't want that cue ball going in off. Needs to stop.
Foul,
oh, wow.
And a free ball.
And that's a big difference because he's left a free ball.
To the very same pocket, and that was also unfortunate because every other aspect of the shot had been played. Now in pool, they call that kick and stick.
But I don't think Ronnie's going to take it on. No real chance of getting up and back down for the blue, so it wasn't really worth the risk. Side to side, cue ball on one side, brown on the other, trying to get cover with blue and pink.
Excellent again,
yeah,
to get that.
Ever see Junhui play?
Well, a nod to the late Willie Thorne. Extraordinary blunder.
9.
Yeah, there was no need to try and be clever. All he had to do. I know it's coming up to Christmas, Phil, but it's a little bit early for Junhui to be giving gifts to Ronnie O'Sullivan like that.
Most certainly is. O'Sullivan doubles his lead.
The separation between cue ball and brown, but it's got, well, remains to be seen how much that's going to linger into Ding's mind. But you cannot gift opportunities like that to this. Well,
the winning player in every quarter-final so far has come from behind early. McCallan 2-1 down against Mark Selby. Mark Williams also facing early adversity before coming through against Judd Trump.
Superb. Wonderful control and position.
Eight. 9.
When he's there and he wants it. Absolute privilege to watch Ronnie O'Sullivan play.
16.
That wasn't just leaving himself a nice
17.
angle on that red just to bring another red into play. Now again here. No, it's pretty good. No.
25.
So not taking any chances, making sure. And goes up for blue, guaranteed position. Not pushing the boat out, not taking any living.
In the Welsh Open final.
31.
9-3, completed victory with a 147. What about retaining his title here with a 167 in the last frame? He's the man for the big occasion. Responsible for the fastest 147. Just
37.
over.
No.
44.
Seems to be a wonderful sort of intent.
51.
It's almost like he's hasn't really positioned himself.
59.
Yeah, the highlight, Shanghai Masters. Same in the Xi'an Grand Prix.
67.
So by his standards, it's been low-key, as you say.
Yeah,
70.
particularly at this, which is quite incredible.
75.
So we may be seeing that century that you've been talking about. It's quite possible that he could make it here, Phil. And at the speed at which he's doing it, I mean, the pace, he's 16
83.
seconds per shot at the moment. Doing 19 seconds, but this is, yeah,
Blisteringly quickly, and you think he's a little haphazard. This has been brisk but purposeful.
90. $95. 96. 101.
These go together like Riyadh and sunshine.
102.
it's just, well, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
111.
Just won't go away.
114.
Well, wonderful snooker. Both players, and of course John Higgins there as well, although he's not here this week. Ronnie O'Sullivan. That's what they've come for, from far and wide, to watch him play. And tonight already.
129.
Total quality, not quite a total clearance, but a break of 129. And in no time, Ronnie O'Sullivan, one frame from victory.
Sitting beside Ronnie's son, Ronnie Jr. And I'm sure, well, he was a great entertainer himself, but he's watching, well, our great entertainer, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Yara. Stages of the match, but then everything turned on its head. refused that middle distance pop, which wasn't easy, especially when he was 3-0 down. Actually, just can't produce fireworks. He has to try and keep O'Sullivan quiet, but that's much easier said than done. And when O'Sullivan's enough, he wants to win with panache,
7.
with dominance.
$40. $21.
The 4-0 win he had in the second round over Sean Murphy was very impressive, actually. Murphy missed a pink to middle he shouldn't have missed in the first frame. After that, it was entirely one-way traffic. This time, though, ding could be on the
Awkward. Oh, has he hit it hard enough? Back in prime position, and well, for Ding, took the air out of his tires. Such a basic error, you know. You just cannot give chances like that. And who's, well, he's in
44.
Great form.
His career number, the century breaks he's made. He's put together more maximums than anyone else. And if he wins the tournament, he'll take his total career prize money over 15 mil.
59.
Years of age, Phil, and he was making centuries then. And you just knew, well, this was great to see everything that he's achieved in his
67.
career. And
First time I saw him play was when he was 10. He came up to see his grandfather who lived in the West Midlands, and we had a few frames together.
74.
And I agree.
75.
I heard about Ronnie O'Sullivan. I'd seen his name in Snooker Scene magazine, but I didn't realise just how extraordinary he was. When he left the club that day, I remember saying to a friend of mine, such a tough thing to do.
81.
can he finish with another century? Walking with Lee Walker has given him sort of a new sort of impetus, certainly shown in this session. He has been absolutely impeccable.
96.
And in the shadow, the man himself has given
104.
Yeah, we've had first frame was 11 minutes, second frame 17, third frame 12.5 minutes and counting here. I mean, this is just
13.
well.
113 frame,
Ronnie O'Sullivan at his finest. That was just what he needed. It's quite clear he's rejuvenated, he's revitalised, and he's going to be very difficult to beat. 4-0, match time 49 minutes.